Last video, I talked about the tax you pay every time you skip mobility. Roll on, get smashed, leave sore, wake up stiff, pay it again next week. Today, I'm giving you the receipt. 5 drills, each one tied to a position you actually live in. Close guard, side control, mount, back, standing. Not generic yoga, no 30-minute floor flow, just the work that keeps you on the mat past 40, past 50, past whenever you decide that you're done. Let's go. Our first drill is a 90-90 hip switch. If you ever lost your guard because you couldn't recover your hips fast enough, this is the drill you've been missing. Close guard, open guard, guard recovery. Every one of these positions lives or dies on internal and external rotation of your hip. So to do this, take your first leg, bending at the knee, bending at the ankle, one straight line, knee to hip, knee to ankle, and heel to toe. Same with your back leg. Align your joints and sit tall through your spine. Then slowly switch sides. Lift your knees, use your hands as much as needed to help, and transition to the other side. Notice where there's restriction. Eventually, you'll be able to do this without your hands, and your goal is to try to eliminate spinal rounding. You don't want to round your spine. You want to sit nice and tall, breathe deep, and slowly transition left to right. I want you to do this and linger in the depth of the stretch on each side for a little bit, about 5 times each side. If you can't get your back knee to the ground, don't stress, that's information, train it anyway. This will wake your hips up before training, do it after training. It tells your nervous system that your hips can relax, the work is done. All right, drill number 2 is called the open book. If you've ever been stuck in side control and felt like your top arm couldn't frame because it was stuck, it probably wasn't your strain. It might have been your thoracic spine. It's forgotten how to rotate. When your thoracic spine is locked, you really can't get that inside frame. You can't turn and bridge with any real power. So here's the drill. Start by lying on your side, stacking your knees, your ankles, and your hips, and taking your arms right and out in front of you. You're laying on your side, staying on your side, and then slowly taking your top arm overhead, opening it all the way to the opposite side. Big inhale to open. As you exhale, close your arms together like you're closing a giant book. Use your eyes to follow the top hand open and closed. Try and keep your knees perfectly stacked. This is one thing that will really make a difference. Notice if your top knee has a tendency to slide back. By keeping your pelvis in line as you rotate through your upper spine, often things will self-adjust as needed. 5 on each side, go nice and slow. This is one of those drills where the last rep feels way better than the first one. Drill 3, couch stretch with an active bridge. This is for everyone whose bridge from mount feels like you're trying to lift a car with a flat tire. One of the reasons your bridge could be weak is that your glutes aren't firing and your hip flexors are too tight. So we're gonna start by finding a wall or a couch. I want you to keep your back knee on the ground and take your shin up the wall. Place your front foot directly underneath the front knee, coming into a lunge. Now I want you to squeeze your black glute and push your hip forward. Contract and squeeze your inner glute muscles. You'll feel this at the front of your hip. The active part really is magic. It's the magic of this pose. Don't just sink into the stretch and zone out. Squeeze your glute on the side that's stretching. You should feel the front of your hip light up. About 30 seconds on each side. Do 2 rounds and you'll feel a massive difference. If you could only do one drill from this video before training, I would recommend doing this one. Your hip flexors are some of the most underrated muscles in jiu-jitsu and the most punished by sitting in guard or sitting at the desk for hours each week. Look after your hip flexors, it'll change everything. Drill number 4 is called wall angels. If your shoulders feel cooked after gi sessions, if your grips start to fade in round 3, or if you feel like you can't get your hands behind your head when someone takes your back, this drill is gonna feel really hard, and that's exactly why you need it. So a lot of us have internally rotated shoulders from years of sitting, years of gripping and getting wrapped up in seatbelt. And our shoulders forget how to move and externally rotate, which is exactly what we need to defend the back, to post on a sweep, to overhook well. So here's our drill. I want you to stand with your back against the wall, your heels about a foot or so away, really grounded. Keep your lower back flat and then start to take your arms into a goalpost position. Keep your wrist touching the wall if you can. Now, slowly slide your arms up overhead, keeping in contact with the wall the whole time, and then slide back down. Two things to watch. One, if wrists come off the wall, that's information, not failure. Just go as high as you can with contact. Number two, do your best not to arch your lower back away from the wall. Keep your ribs down. I want you to do 10 slow reps. You'll start to feel this in places you didn't even know existed. That is the work. Drill 5, deep squat with a pride. Deep squat is a position your body forgets the moment you stop being a kid. The moment you lose it, your guard recovery slows down, your takedown defense gets sloppy, and standing up safely from the bottom becomes a project. Here's the drill. Drop into a deep squat, feet a little bit wider than your shoulders, toes slightly turned out. Try your best to keep your heels down, and if you can't, wedge something underneath there. Now, you're gonna bring your elbows inside of your knees and start to use your elbows to push your knees out gently. Stay tall through your chest, keeping your eyes forward. Hold this for 30 seconds, breathing deeply, active pressure. Then slowly stand up, let your legs lengthen out before repeating. Do this 2 rounds, 30 seconds each. I promise this is one of the things, if you train daily, your hips, ankles, and lower back will really start to thank you within 2 short weeks. That's it. 5 drills, 5 positions, maybe 10 minutes a day. If you do these consistently, you'll notice 3 major things. Your warm-ups will feel easier, your recovery will feel different, and the small little things that usually niggle you, like your hip, your shoulder, maybe your lower back, will start to quiet down. That's not a stretch routine, that's Mat Armour. I have a 12-week system where this stuff is built specifically into your week so that you can stay on the mat for the long run. Hit me up if you'd like more information or look for the link in the bio.